Who wants to go? Let's bring it at home. I know we're not too off track, but we're gonna bring it at home. Who wants to go over what happened last week as we make our way towards the end?
No, we make our way downtown. We just covered this.
Walking fast.
Where the larva is.
Where the larva is.
We fought some oozes. We activated the tower to protect the town. And then we fled over to the next bit when they were fighting a bunch of were-ants. I dealt 700 damage in one turn. Easy peasy. That was 2 encounters. Like, we've had a first phase and a second phase, and then a third phase we skipped entirely.
Yeah.
And
This is
we
the leader
had
of the
agreed
Tempest.
to commemorate this day as the Giant Worm Festival, which will be probably officially named the Festival of Jatembe's Return, but you know.
Yeah, right? Why does the festival have all sorts of, like, worm iconography? What's going on here? I thought this was about Jatembe coming back.
It's about, I mean, it's the same day, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it pretty much.
yeah,
Well, not really.
yeah,
Because Jatembe has been back, and then
Yeah, it's the festival of him returning to the city and the fucked up shit that happened there.
they had to spend the time organizing the festival, and though he's been back for a bit, and then fucked up shit happened, and now they're just kind of lumped together. So yeah, you've been running around the Megami campus in the city of Ontabu, helping out its citizens, rescuing people, making sure the town doesn't get completely demolished. And you've sent on a magical signal to come in more reinforcements for Magambia. And you are currently where are we currently? You have come to the aid of Mafika Ayuwari, who have been fighting off the were-ants, and currently separated from them by a wall of force that's been set up across the street, so they can fight off different fronts. The wall of force, keeping them from getting to them, and you have arrived effectively to flank this squad of were-ants. He has asked for your aid. Let's see, what did he say exactly? Yes. Let's go to the book, because the import is not going to help me. Alright. Although the fighting nearby is fierce, there's currently several ants battering on a wall of force. So now would be the time to flank them while they are attempting to get through, while the Magambians, the Tempest Sun Mages, are fighting off other ants in other directions that are not marked on the map. They're there. They're set pieces. That's kind of where we're at as we continue, saving the town from its were-ant infestation while a giant ant larva, is there.
Question. Is this the guy that has like the mile-long rap sheet?
No, this is the guy. This was the guy that was a Ruby Phoenix participant.
Oh!
Wait, was he actually in Ruby Phoenix?
I don't know if he's in. This came out after Ruby Phoenix. Yes, he is. He's actually in Ruby Phoenix.
Oh, so I'm gonna see this dude.
Yeah, you're gonna see him later.
I can't wait to have your ass kicked by a grandma.
Yeah, he is actually.
I'm playing a grandma.
What is Ruby Phoenix?
So,
it is a tournament.
Yes, the Ruby Phoenix tournament is a martial arts tournament that occurs once every 10 years.
Ah. Cool.
Nance probably would like it.
Ace would love it.
It does sound, yeah.
It's very extra.
It is incredibly extra. Book 1 is a battle royale, more or less.
Oh, nice.
You're, all the
I'm playing as. Go on.
So the pre-qualifier event is pretty much all the teams are dumped onto an island, and you have to recover enough feathers to qualify, and you get them from doing either challenges or beating up other teams. So when you challenge other teams, you get to bet points.
Welcome to Duelist Island.
Welcome to Duelist Island. Yeah, pretty much. All right, go ahead.
Alright, I'm playing a small rhino old lady. She was in the tournament once before, either 10 years prior or maybe even 20 years prior. Either way, she is back. She has come out of retirement and she decided, I'm going to bring all of these other youngins with me. We're going to have some fun. Because, you know, she didn't win last time, so she wants to see if she can win this time. But her whole shtick is she acts like a little old lady because she's a little old lady. Until she pulls out fucking Avatar The Last Airbender shit on you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's playing a kinetic.
Oh, is she a kineticist?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of use out of Torrent in the Blood.
The party made a mistake and didn't build their characters together. They just kind of showed up with characters, and they're all the best healing. The only healing they really have in the party is
Like
Torrent.
you do.
Torn in the blood. So once every 10 minutes, they can heal
Wow.
for 5d8.
Grandma takes out the hose and sprays them down.
Yes.
So, and we were like trying to figure out a name, and it's crazy here that comes up with Grandma's Darlings.
Their team name is Grandma's Darlings.
Because here's Grandma, she collected all these other fighters. Is like, I'm gonna go into the tournament, and her name is Granny Plum.
Adorable.
Yes. And she has sleeves of holding, so she can stick things into her sleeves.
I love sleeves of holding. I love sleeves of holding. Each sleeve is a bag of holding that holds 20 bulk.
Okay. Golden, there's something. Not Golden. Daisy, there's something I need to ask.
Uh-huh.
You know how our best little rat folk here has a thing that gives us like a good berry every day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have something like that? And I just pull out hard candies out of my sleeves to give to people.
Oh, what is that thing called? It's called the halfling. What's that item called?
It's
It
like a halfling bag.
is.
Knapsack of halfling kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Quick question. Did I have time to switch out a spell, or is like actively traveling around preclude that?
You have time to switch out a spell.
Cool. Goodbye, Power World Kill. Hello, Weird again.
Knapsack of halfling kind. I think you could definitely pick up like one of these at some point.
Yes. Just have like a. Oh, can it look like a little fanny pack?
Mm.
So Granny has
Yeah.
a fanny pack.
So we'll get to that. We'll get to that when we get to that, because that's like an
Yeah.
entirely different game. But yes, I agree.
Oh, just give out little hard candies.
Okay. But in our current situation, there are were-ants. Not a martial arts tournament. There are in fact were-ants
Yes.
that require
We rolling.
We were rolling.
Here we go. Bottom of the barrel. Manifesting is real.
You know, honestly, you should have been a swashbuckler. They can always go last.
Yeah, so Swashbuckler has a feat where they can choose to go last, and then they automatically gain
Panache.
panache, which is like a condition that they need for a lot of their class mechanics.
Interesting.
Yeah, so you choose to go last to start with your stuff enabled, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I didn't. What is this shit? This is all fine. This is 0.
speaking of other games, another one that was in, we ended up fighting a succubus. So she's like flying around stuff, and she's like decides she's gonna taunt my character,
Oh,
the
that's the
bard.
lantern that you're holding.
My bard said something, only one of us can be hot here, and you know what, you gotta go. So decided on the last 2 HP, this bitch is gonna fly up and try to taunt me from the sky, and then I can't come out with needle alerts. Like you thought.
Oh, the speed should be tripped. Solution is melee strikes. Okay, so we are going to. We're going to delay because technically you're rolling up on them. Ow.
Oh darn. Okay. Should be more prepared. Okay. They're Tempest Sun Mages, so
Yeah, so you're on this like street, and the sun mages are having other fights on the other side of this. This is Wall of Force here. It's a Wall of Force, and the were ants are currently focused on trying to batter their way through it.
all right. I'm going to go ahead and cast Haste on Naeus.
All 3 haste on the Naeus.
Wait, does that stack with his thing?
No.
Hmm.
I do not cast Haste on Naeus.
Yes.
And instead, fuck it, why not? I'll cast a 6th rank slow.
Ooh, 6 lengths low. All right, on these 3 ants.
Lets me target up to 40, not 45, 10 creatures.
Yep.
5 is my DC, so those 2.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So I have bad news for the disciple.
Bad news for the disciple.
You're done, buddy.
Alright, no kidding.
You might as well just die.
Alright, this is kind of was originally 3 sentinels, and let's mix it up, because having 3 tank type ants is kind of boring, so I switched it out, and then it just immediately gets fucked. Alright, that's 2 actions. You have an action left.
And I will cast shield.
Okay. I'm just gonna take the sentinel turn now, so they will react to being slowed. They're going to attempt to do something. So they're going to, in slow motion, so they're gonna turn around, they're gonna use raise a shield. They're gonna bring their shield up, and then they're going to just run slowly in your direction. And that's going to be their turn, because they don't have a 3rd action to do anything with. I did say these are tank types. They have paladin type react. They have, shield fighter paladin type abilities.
Reactive strike.
Retributive strike. No reactive.
So like if I move,
No.
ouchies.
The paladin reaction.
Yeah, I don't know how the paladin reaction works. I played a liberator, if you recall.
Yes. Okay. Basically, when you hit an ally, they can then make a melee strike against you.
Okay,
Right.
Gotcha.
So when an enemy damages a were-ant sentinel, the ally and are both within 15 feet of the were-ant sentinel, they gain resistance to the triggering damage. If they are within the sentinel's reach, it makes a melee strike against it.
Okay, that makes sense.
The disciple, who is slow to 2 for the rest of the encounter, that is 1 action somehow. Gonna take its 1 action, which is still incredibly rude. And it's going to use Flying Leap, which is 1 action. So, despite being turbo slowed, it still leaps through the air on its ant wings, up next to Viper and Owl, and is going to hit both of you with Precision damage. If the end is above the target. No, it's not. Begin hidden. No, it is not. Both attacks count as multi-attack penalty, but don't increase afterwards. Just says 2 strikes. So we're going to go with a punch on. We're going to start with a bite on L. I wish to inflict more Curse of the Were Ant. Okay, I do not. And a punch on Viper. Definitely not. Alright.
Learn to roll above a 5.
No kidding. Crow!
Okay. So, you guys are a little close. Don't like that. But if I try to do my usual of, you're too close, I'll send Owl flying. So, instead, an electric arc.
On the 2 in melee? The 2 that are right
Yes.
here? Okay.
Well, I moved back one, and then I...
Sure. Sure. Yeah, so let's see here. Oh my god.
love to see it.
Well,
Hey, disciple, how you doing?
he's not having a good time. Let's just look at Retributive Strike. Both odds and 15 feet. It's resistance. It doesn't have the thing to step, does it? Where and Sentinel. I don't want to click you. Sentinel. This is the
No
base.
fancy stepping.
Crystal Master, Crystal Warrant, takes your position once per round. Whoa. No, it doesn't have that. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have it. It's just gonna eat shit. It's gonna take the double, and this one takes the regular damage. Okay.
For a minute, I heard that as like he's gonna eat chip, and I was like, give him those Doritos. Don't see how that's
Take a
relevant, but I'm
potato
happy
chip.
for him.
And eat it?
All Werants know how to do is eat hot chip and lie.
For some reason, I feel offended, but I don't know why. I'm not an ant.
Speed is 40 ground. Yeah, except that will provoke if I do that. I can bully like this. This. Bullying. Spends 1 action to move to here. Taking advantage of the space that Crow made in the line. Just slip behind Jivon, and it
Rude.
is going to bite him.
No.
No,
Is it?
no, it is not.
You will try.
We'll try.
No.
Alright, sure. And that's its turn. Move strike. Because of the slow. Armadillo. The ants have jumped on your party after Jivon catches their attention.
Oh boy. So they have. Alright, well, I'm gonna start by moving. Let's see. Gosh. Here. So now I guess we're flanking this boy.
Yes. The tanky boy.
Indeed. We're gonna electric arc him.
Sure. And what's your other target?
The one next to him.
Okay. The disciple. Okay.
And then Bagoons is gonna bonk him.
Oops. Okay. A 48 is gonna hit. Oh, that's a stat block error. Whoops. You know what? That's probably.
What's that?
Oh, it's got a shield, but it doesn't have shield block, which is fine, I guess.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
He's just really inept.
He's more about protecting his allies, so he's just gonna take the damage.
And
I mean-
that's my turn. I moved. I did stuff.
Still has a lot of AC. So there is that.
All right, so which one of these guys is eating chips?
The disciple.
Excellent. I will spell strike an electric arc as well.
Okay.
Seems to be the fashionable thing to do. Are these the guys
Oh.
we can't actually critically hit?
No, you can critically hit this. That
Oh.
was only oozes. You know what we did forget though? Your battle cry for rolling initiative.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Let's just resolve this and see what happens.
Okay.
And then, okay, yeah, they got plenty of health. Let's see. Let's do.
Yeah,
the
like
whole-
dealing a line of electric damage. Up to 2 other creatures within 10 feet. How much? To deal an equal amount of electrical damage. 6, huh? Okay, so this also takes double that. So your shock rune also hits the sentinel and the poisoner for 6. And then yeah, your battle cry on what target?
Well, you got the one that's back here,
Okay. 40
awkwardly over my shoulder, I suppose.
Yes, so that will be success. And then I need to roll a reflex for the sentinel. It takes half of the electric arc. Okay.
All right, then I will. What is it called? I will arcane cascade.
Cascade for electricity damage. Alright.
And force fang the guy right in front of me.
Alright, the disciple.
Oh, wait, I can't do that.
Yes, you can. No, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will recharge my spells. No, I won't. I will. Yeah, because next time. Yeah, so I will, doing math. Very low level math. Take that second swipe at him.
Okay. Hit. Okay. Damage.
Huzzah!
Huzzah. Alright. Owl.
Hello. Step. Boom. Gonna do chip damage, but whatever.
Ooh, a level 3 lightning bolt.
Ooh. That was
No
a big
rolls.
roll.
Okay. Okay. Well, he can't react on himself, so there's that. So he takes double, and this one takes half.
Oh, it's 2 actions.
Move, lightning bolt, sent. Alright, slowed. What's going on here? to make a call. That call is going to be. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm going to use hasty reposition. I can step up to 15 feet to get behind Naeus. And then we're going to hit him with the Quotish. No, oh, hit with his flank.
Rude.
Let me tell you, this thing being slowed is really putting a damper on what it can do.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And then that's its turn. It moves and then it hits you. Disciple. It's got one action. And what is it going to use it to do? Flare blows. No, they don't. We're going to beat him Naeus. Beat up.
Why would you do that?
Miss because the thing that the disciple is the lowest level of the were ants. It is. Alright, that's its turn. Yay! It burns for 11, which doesn't ends. Okay. Crow.
Okay. There's really no purpose for, like, these guys being right here. But fine. What action move? And then I am going to... Do we know what these guys' fortitude is like?
On a sentinel, it's their best save. They're big tanky boys.
Fair enough. Arc it is.
Arc on the sentinel and which other target?
This guy.
To the side. Okay. They are being bullied.
Oh yes.
By my dice.
Look, if I can take someone out to make the fight easier, I will.
Oh.
He's
It's
at
the
1
way I
HP.
disable
isn't
at
he?
1 HP.
2, but yes.
Amazing.
Well, I've done what I can do. Viper, are you able to do a cleave attack?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Not in the. Oh, actually, you do have one. It doesn't do a lot. You have one.
Do like a whirlwind type shit.
The best he's got is.
Everyone spells the jump.
You got this too.
That's true.
But it's not your turn. It is the poisoner's turn, who is going to go for. This is the most brutal flow I've had to deal with in a long time. This is. All these variants want to do like 3-action routines that involve like moving, positioning, and then doing something cool, and it's just like, yeah, no. So we're going to start by attempting to trip. Trip, wisp. We're going to start by attempting to trip. No. But the dice also don't want me to do anything cool. Alright, great. Action 2, stand up, provokes an attack opportunity.
Hey,
From
Viper,
who?
hit the button.
Oh shit! It's the poisoner, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot I have the button. Okay, I didn't do a lot with the button. Oh, blam!
Oh boy. Okay. Well, and then he stands up. Sucks to be that. Alright, that's his turn. Armadillo.
Is this disciple still alive?
Yes, it's got 2 hit points.
2 hit points. Okay, Bagoons is gonna start by just bonking that.
Sure.
Bonk.
Oh yeah.
This poor guy.
Poor guy.
He was just fucked from the gate.
He really was. Alright, he's super dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. And then, just because it's been effective, I'm really just not trying to blow any crazy spell slots. That's what I'm doing.
Fair,
But,
fair, fair.
Gonna electric arc the poisoner, and then, you know, the other guy.
Four. Sentinel takes fail. Poisoner takes a critical fail. Alright. The zapping continues. You have
Mini zap.
you have an action.
Oh yeah, I do have, I guess, maybe we'll block him in a bit. We'll move here.
Alright. Viper.
All right, we're gonna hit the. I'll hit the poisoner again. My focus is already on him. So first, I will use that focus spell. For a measly 18 damage.
On the Sentinel?
Poisoner.
Oh, the poisoner. Okay.
Yeah. Then I will hit him with the real hit. Spell striking that electric arc again.
Save. Damage. And also damage. Oops. My fault. There we go.
Second attack. And I get to demoralize again. I guess the more alive guy over there.
Alright. 6. No, not 6. 10. 51. Oh, yeah. You want to critical success by 20.
Oh boy.
Actually, no, not 20. That's the save bonus. It is by 10.
Okay.
DC 39. Or 30, 31. 41. 41. I can count. I can read. Don't mind me. Yes, critical success. So, I think you did do things a little bit out of order. Says you recharge your spell strike last turn, so you could spell strike, and then force fang, and then strike. Eh?
What?
Your quickened action was to recharge your strike, wasn't it?
No, I took a second hit.
Oh, okay. Last turn?
I think. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I intentionally like had the thought that'd be better to force fang the next time.
Okay. Then it is not charged. It is now Owl's turn.
All right, that's me. Electric. On those two, yeah.
Well, they're the only two that are still alive, so.
Yep. Oh my god.
We're dragging down the average significantly. That's fine.
Turn.
Shield turn. Okay. Sentinel. Speaking of Sentinel, I haven't used its reaction at all, and I just like forgot. So I'm gonna undo this damage. It's gonna take its reaction before its turn to. I can't hit you. It's just gonna spend it. Okay, its turn. It is going to use. We're gonna bite grow. You're right there. Actually,
No.
we're gonna bite armadillo. We're on the book. It's fine. We hit. We get a bite in. Take 40. And then I need you to make me a save against Curse of the Were Ant. Ah, damn it! Alright.
Wow.
Doesn't Armadillo already have the curse? Was that
No.
No, it's Crow.
We don't know that anybody has a curse.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like, Owl doesn't know, but I know.
Yeah. Okay. So she can only get it on a 1, and that makes me disappointed. And I am going to use Ant for my second action because we're in slowed suffering zone. Knockdown. We're just going to start to knock you off. Makes a trip. No map. Success. Target fault is knocked. You were knocked off of your Ragunsa.
You're doing what?
It like bites. So like it bites you and it drags you off of your mount.
Okay.
And then that's his turn because it is slowed. Crow.
Okay. Well. Bug zap.
Bug zapping is certainly working. Oh,
Oh.
18. Hit.
Well, one succeeded, but still.
So Sentinel failed. Poisoner succeeded.
Okay. And for my final action, I will bonk the poisoner.
Bonk them. The poisoner. Oh, that will miss.
Damn. I just take my staff, it's like, swing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Poisoner turn. Yeah. I'm gonna move like this through its ally, and then diagonal past, and we're going to attack Bagunsa with a kukri.
Rude.
hit for 20 and 2d6 resistant to poison. Armadillo, you've been knocked off your mount.
Yeah, I will use one action, I guess, to get back on my mount.
Okay.
And the electric arc works. I'm just so tired of using it.
Yes.
But everything else is just so big, and I just don't want to waste a big spell on these little ants.
There's the ones that are almost dead.
That's true. Alright, electric arcing again.
Poisoner succeeds, takes half, sentinel fails.
And Bagoons has still got an action, right? So
Yeah.
he's gonna bonk. What are we looking at on these two?
More than 10 on both of them for sure. Yep.
It's fine. I'll do the one, then up one above him.
That will miss.
Alas.
Well, they're still alive.
Yes.
Let's do... This time I'm just going to recharge my spell strike manually. We're going to do the electric arc, hitting the guy that's right in front of me because I don't want to move.
All you gotta do is, yeah, just roll
We
a hit.
obliterate him. He's fucking gone.
Yeah.
And then we jump this to the other guy.
Oh, yeah. 12. And then the shock, unless he rolls a 20. Unless he rolls a 20, he's alive!
Oh my god. Extremely rude of him.
He's alive.
I'm going to throw my sword at him. I have no idea how to do this. Is that when I switch it to versatile P, maybe?
No. So you can't throw the technology.
That's anti-fun. Okay, I throw my fulminating spear at him,
Sure, yeah.
which takes the multi-attack penalty, right?
Yep.
And because it's ranged, it's the lower plus option.
Yep.
Alright. We got this. Suck it!
Okay. Yeah.
Taking all the good rolls and giving none to Valorgain.
Excuse me?
Wait, I thought it was you that kept getting the terrible rolls.
No, it's me.
Oh. Yes, that does make sense, actually.
Alright, yeah. So.
We did it, boys. All Valorgain had to do was show up and cast slow, and then like sit back and sip a mimosa for the rest of that fight. To be honest,
That's right.
Yeah, pretty much.
your contribution has been noted.
Really did. Alright. Pacific will notice that you've cleared out these the ants. He says, well done. Sun mages. Her flank is clear. Advance. Search the buildings for any survivors or stragglers. And the squad of mages will branch off into 2 packs of 3 and start making sure the side buildings are clear.
Yeah, there's a lot of buildings here. I don't trust that was it.
Yep.
Yeah, fair. As the no, it doesn't take much long. As they start searching the buildings, the remaining threat becomes apparent. Put him here. As the two trees, animate and reveal that they have been infested and start, beating up the sun mages.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Brethren!
Show you these little alerts.
Who's
the
beating up the
force
sun
wall-
mages?
Oh, those are upsetting.
Those rule.
Is that like a tree ant?
Infested by ants.
It's a tree infested by ants.
Wow.
It's being puppeteered. Oh, that is unsettling to think about.
Tree Puppeteers is going in the notes. That's good. That's good stuff.
See, what makes it unsettling for me is anyone here watch anyone play a playthrough of Poppy Playtime, but Chapter 3?
No.
I'm going to give you a very specific thing, but it's going to be worded weirdly because I don't know how to explain it. Half a puppet that also seems to also have flesh and guts on the inside underneath its plush is later marionetted by a bunch of smaller puppet toys.
Horrifying.
In form of smaller puppet toys climbing into them and below their skin flesh surface and makes them move from the inside like a mech.
Wow.
And this giant puppet that's having this done to them, they don't have anything below the waist. They're just a torso and arms and head.
Wow.
So answer fully.
And,
Still going.
and heavily hinted that the reason why they're like this is because the smaller puppets were eating him slowly.
Fucked up.
That's
Yeah.
really messed up, yeah.
Alright. So, yeah. The ants have fully infested two wise arboreals who live on this part of the campus, normally spending months or even years in peaceful slumber than sharing their wisdom from time to time. The arboreals are now malevolent creatures, with their heartwood filled entirely with swarming ants. They masquerade as ordinary trees until creatures get within reach or notice their ruse, at which point they uproot themselves and unleash their swarm host or an attack. So as the sun mages start searching the buildings and move past these trees, they reveal the ants that have infested these trees compiling out.
Well, shit.
Well, shit indeed.
Oh, that's gonna leave more than a splinter.
I do feel bad because I feel like we're also killing these poor trees.
Oh, he does have stats. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put him on here, and I'm gonna go find his actual stat block.
As a druid, I don't love this.
But also as a druid, you know the way of nature, and sometimes things must come to an end in order for life to start again.
True that. And ant-infested trees are not cool. Not into it. Not a fan.
Also,
Not
if you
cash
can
money.
salvage something from within them, you could start their life again from a seedling.
True.
They are plants, therefore they must have acorns.
They are eternal. Somewhat.
Some form of nut.
Is this?
Other than that, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can I roll insect lore to see if there's a way to remove the ants or drive them out without hurting the poor puppet?
Yes. On your turn.
Okay.
Is this book just not in here? There he is. Put you in combat. You're here to help. Seeing his students are under attack, and I have found his stats. Crow.
Sadly, his picture has disappeared.
Yeah, sadly his picture is disappeared. Crow and Viper still need to roll.
Sorry. Can I roll insect lore as part of my initiative?
No.
Damn. I tried.
And Viper.
Here we go. Bottom of the barrel. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at you slow motherfuckers today.
Appearance system. Token. I haven't looked at this stat block, but he is here. He is here to help. Alright. Begin encounter. Who goes first? It's Mafika. He rushes to the aid of his students. Now that I have his stats. For real. Let's see here. Are you? You do. That's wild. That's cool. That's goofy. You. Or a whole lot of things. What's going to. Let's cast some big dumb spells. We are going to use an ability that they have. Halcyon Surge. This is the thing that they have because they are a Halcyon spellcaster. So, it's gonna get to cast 2 spells. We are going to cast up. Starting this closest to Arboreal, we're gonna cast a Polar Ray at it. We're helping. We're doing damage. Oh yeah, no, that checks out. Alright, Crow, that's gonna miss. Rip that. And we're gonna cast a Tempest Surge on it. Oh, which it does fail. Tempest Surge. Ow. D12s. D12s have come to the rescue to do the thing. This is how much? 9? Oops, not that. And that's gonna be his turn. I found a Wario. Oh no, it's me next. Crap. 1 second. I can't edit that. Normally. Delete that. Persistent damage. Electricity. 9. Okay, I found a Wario. This back one is going to. First of all, as an aura. Will this generate the aura? No, it will not. 25 elimination. Activated zone. Found my action to activate its aura. As the ants compiling out. Yeah. It's pretty much just going to. These guys aren't incompetent, but they're probably going to need saving. Why did I roll against itself? I selected the wrong thing. Okay.
Everybody always needs saving.
Mm-hmm. Why is it not box selecting and then doing it? I guess I could do this, and then I do this, and then I do this. Okay. then I do this. Okay, you take double. You take regular damage. Why? I'm not targeted on that one. You take the regular damage. There we go. That's what we're going with. Viper. Trees. Angry trees. Angry ant-infested trees.
We hate them, but they're so far away. If only.
If only.
If only somebody had a spell they loved.
I know, right? We haven't cast it in a
It
while.
made them move really far.
Mm-hmm.
And also did fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! I can hit him with that, right? Do I have to land on him or just beside him?
Beside him.
Yes. It's a 10-foot emanation.
Yeah. Cast. Blazing fire. Dive.
Oh my god!
Of course.
That was perfect!
Yeah, make a reflex save. Alright.
Oh shit.
Let's go! I should have cast that at 8th level.
That's not the right damage. What's going on here? What? Oh, bludgeoning. Okay, yeah, that is the correct damage. It's so goofy. So, yeah. Being a tree, it resists the bludgeoning damage from you, like, you know, landing next to it. But the fiery explosion, it is weak to fire. Because it is a fucking tree infested with a swarm.
Hell yeah.
Except that's a critical failure, so it actually takes, undo that. It takes more than that. It takes this.
Excellent. That's more like it. Okay, let's see. So I've used 2 actions to get over here.
Mm-hmm.
What's my spell strike situation right now?
It's charged.
It is charged? Okay. I will spell strike him with Breathe Fire? Or wait, hold on.
Wild. Oh, what is this?
I cast Mantle of the Magma Heart.
Alright, so
It's only 5th rank, but
I don't
I
think
have to choose, right?
Yeah. So you can't cast this, right? Because it's you can't it's not a spell you can spell strike, it's no save attached.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
casting.
Well, you spent 2 actions to cast Blazing Fire Dive.
Oh shit, you're right. So I also okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's no fun. That's what I get for trying to use a different spell for once. Maybe next turn. These things look like they have a lot of health. Okay. So can I spell strike? Probably not.
No.
No? Okay. That's okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do two hits on this guy. Or actually,
Strike or recharge.
let's re-arcane cascade to fire damage.
Yeah, that's something you can do.
Get me thinking. Thinking is happening. And then we'll
Make a regular.
yeah, I know. Naeus has used his brain and then we'll miss. Yeah.
No, that would hit because you haven't made a strike yet. It wouldn't map.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, okay. So we hit.
Yes. For some D12. Jesus, 10, 12, 12, 8. Alright, and then, yeah, weak to fire.
And I do have some of that.
Yes, and you... So with your Blazing Fire Dive, the last little bit of Swarm Host, the Hive One Area fails the saving throw against an area effect, which Blazing Fire Dive is. The Binding Ants die off and the aura is deactivated until a new ant swarm out at the end of its turn, or after 1 minute if it critically fails its saving throw. you burn off all of its ants.
Oh. Dope.
Wow.
Crow.
Look at me being useful with my flavor spell.
Neat.
The weirdest weakness. I love this one.
So, the ants outside are burned off, or there's still ants inside?
Not the one that Nis is next to. Right? They cannot generate another more ants for another minute. The other one though, the farther one.
Well, we now kind of know how to make the ants go away, and it's fire.
Fire AoE. Fire.
Okay.
Actually, it's just fire AoEs in general. The fire that it's weak to.
So, no point in doing an insect check then. Move. I do have Flame Strike, but that seems ill-advised since I'm pretty sure that will also hit the other students.
Right.
So, what can we do? Ray of Frost, Hey! I think
You're in range of both of them. Ray Frost is 120.
I'm going to Ray and Frost this guy.
Okay.
Maybe I'll make the ants die from cold. From a cold snap. Wow, I roll like shit.
5 will miss. Yeah.
That's my turn.
And it's your turn. Owl.
I would like to do a recall knowledge on these things.
Sure.
Arcana acceptable?
Unified theory.
Yeah, I was like, is this a magic skill or not? Oh boy, okay.
Now with a 1.
Alrighty, alright, so that's one action. Gonna move for another. And, well, shit. Let's power word stun the one that's not next to Ashen Viper.
Sure. Power would stun. It's stunned 1.
Alright, figures.
What level is power would stun? At the base level. Power would stun. Base level is 8. Okay, yes. Stun 1. Arboreal. Alright. So. Ant Swarm. 20-foot aura. It's got this, and it's going to make these guys roll. That checks out a lot, actually. Damage. You take half. Students take full damage. Alright. Tree. What's a tree doing? What's the tree doing? It is going to 15 foot of reach, huh? Yeah. 20, 25. Okay. Swarm. Grab. So we are going to go and make a branch strike on Navika. Okay, we're going to attempt to make a branch strike on Mafika. Well, you guys don't get to complain about bad rolls this session. They're all mine. Go away. Alright. Sweet. Doing good. That's all I'm great. I wasn't good. Oh, I have spells. And then we're gonna move. What's my speed? 25. Okay. Kind of go. Yeah. So 5. 20. Go to here. And I'm going to. Here. That's Dora. For the record. Armadillo.
All right. I think I'm gonna start by moving. Yeah. Basically to like there.
Okay.
And I was trying to figure out a way to do this, but Viper is so in my way. So
It's
I'm
okay. He can dodge.
Can he? I mean, it is a reflex save thing, so. I was gonna do this. Do a Blazing Fissure.
So Blazing Fissure is a line?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I was gonna see if I could hit both of them, but.
No, not from there. Well, maybe. No, not from where you're standing, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think there's a good way from where I'm standing, so I'm just gonna try to hit this one, I guess.
Yeah, that you can do. So, like, this is a line, sure. It's not any difficult terrain. Yep. Okay, yeah, you can hit just the one. For sure. It fails. There's a tree. It has abysmal reflex.
I assumed trees were not quick on their, feet? Roots?
It's got feet. It's got feet. Look at it. He's got feet.
Good news, Valerian.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
I actually was expecting that to do a little more damage than it did, but you know.
It's weak to fire, but it resists the bludgeoning. So like the physical portion.
It's also only a level 5 spell, right?
Yeah, it is. And that's the thing. I didn't have a lot of great fire spells, but you know, figured I'd do something different.
Yep.
All right.
Move up.
And moved up, hit him with a spell. I guess Bagunsa we could move again. Maybe. I don't know. I think I like where I'm at. I think I'll call that.
Okay. Mafika. Mafika, do you have anything fun and useful to use? Yeah, you do. Let's see what you got here. So first of all, clumsy ends. Okay. Do you have any fire damage? We have everyone's favorite spell. No fire, huh? What does this do? Rally within 30 basic damage. Oh, cool. Add no characters. Moves and an ongoing effect. Cool. I think we're going to cast everyone's favorite standby spell.
Oh no.
Actually, first of all, enters its aura or starts the turn of the aura. Okay. He has to roll for Swarm Host. He takes no damage. Okay, so he's gonna move. over like around the corner, up and out here, like this, and then we're gonna cast. It's the wrong target. Chain lightning. I'm a wizard. I'm helping.
Hell yeah.
I'm killing my own guys. It's fine. Oh fuck! Stop that. So this one takes double. This one takes the whole damage. Okay. All right. Arboreal. Actually, first of all, I need I forgot this. Nath, I need you to roll me this fort save. This tree moved up behind you, and it's just kind of like exuding ants, which okay, great.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna do badly there.
Yeah. Alright, Arboreal that is next to you. It has no hits. You are next to it. So we're going to. I don't get to do that. It has no swarm. We're going to hit you anyways. So we're going to make a branch strike. That hits. Flanked because both of them have reach. Seems fair. 38. It has improved grab, so as a free action, it attempts to grapple you. Grapple. You are grabbed. It is going to, for flavor, constrict you. Make me a that fort save. This probably is going to do less than if I just hit you. By like a lot. Oh yeah, definitely less than if I had just hit you.
I do have some fortitude.
You do have some fortitude. And then for our third action, I have a free thing that I can't do. We're gonna throw a rock at Owl. Oh, this is a map. This is a map. I rolled a 3. Okay, cool.
Nah.
Alright. Alright, Viper. You were grabbed.
I would like to Hulk out of this grab.
So you attempt to escape versus their athletics DC, which fails. Fails? Yeah, you need a 49.
Really?
Yes.
That's surprising. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna hit it. Actually, in that case, I'm going to cast Mantle of the Magma Heart.
Yeah, so you are grabbed. So you throw me a flat check.
I don't like the sound of this.
Just roll me a d20. You succeed.
Oh, good. So I cast Mantle of the Magma Heart.
Yes.
Let's see. Do I want to be big and fiery?
Pick 2 of the options below.
Oh, excellent. Okay, I don't want the fifth, so that's easy. Your body's temperature, any creature that touches you. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking. And then, yeah, 1 and 3, please.
1 and 3. All right.
Big and burning people who dare to lay hands on me.
All right. So here's big and any creatures of hot hits you with an unarmed or non-reach melee weapon. Just grab at you. Okay. Yeah. And then it is currently grabbing you, so I'm just gonna have it take the damage now. Fair. Oh. Thanks, mod.
Take that.
Okay.
Ow.
Alright, so let's do actions.
And then one more action. I guess I do an attack. Pathetic damage.
And
Just
it's
terrible.
Pretty bad. That's okay, you high rolled earlier. Crow. What is this?
Okay.
Melee damage.
Okay. I am going to electric arc both trees.
Electric arc both trees. All right.
How much reflex can a tree have?
A lot apparently.
That tree's moving.
That tree's moving. All right. This one takes regular damage. Okay. You might say that it is grounded. Bad. Ow.
Hi, it's your boy Owl. I am going to do one last recall knowledge.
Hey,
Okay.
that's the opposite of a 1. Alright, what do you want to know?
I want to know any. I want to know their weakest save, and if they are susceptible to mental effects.
Ooh. Okay. So, obviously weakness fire, your resistance is the bludgeoning, you've already figured out. Their weakest save is reflex by like a lot.
Uh huh.
As far as mental effects, they're not immune to mental effects. It's like it's still an arboreal, but it's like infested by all of these ants, and they've kind of like taken over. But it's not like a swarm or a hive mind or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And you got crit success, so I'll show you its other weird vulnerability that it has. It's tree. It's vulnerable to axes.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I've kind of all reflexed out. Well, either reflexed out or it would hit the students. And also Naeus, but it's okay to hit Naeus. We're
Used
gonna
to be
cast
okay to hit students.
Thank you for your input, teacher. Alright. Oof.
Polar ray on.
Don't wanna.
No. Okay, I was gonna say help. I'm color dumb. Success, range 2, and then you deal 7 cold damage to it. Alright.
Turn.
Bless aura coming in. You hit by 0.
Yep.
Turn. Alright, this one. You, tree man, what can you do that is horrible to the party? Can't do that. But I can. Oh fuck. Oh no. It doesn't give you erase. Never mind. Sure, aura, yep. We're going to continue to move forward because we're not slowed. So we're gonna bring our horrible collection of ants to everyone. It's anting time. Who's done fire damage to it? We're gonna go after Armadillo. So we're gonna hit you with the branch.
Rude.
Oh yeah. Okay. Ow. Improved grab. It touches to grab you as a free action. Oh. Your target can either grab you as if it succeeded at using a grapple check against you, or you fail land prone. So you were too small to grab this thing normally, so the tree walks up to you and tries to reach down and grab you off of Bagoon, so you scurry out of the way, and it overbalances itself and falls prone.
That's kind of hilarious.
Then it has an action left, which it is going to use to merely stand, I Can I have the three of you roll me this fort save? For ants. So obviously it is next to you, the ants come all piling out of the creature.
Bagunza too, right?
Yes, Bagunza as well. You have ants in your pants.
I don't have pants.
You have ants in your robe. Damage, damage. Bagunza has
Oh no,
ants.
Bagunza.
Bagunza has ants. Crow,
Okay.
you need to roll me a
Suppose
reflex.
it's better than fleas, maybe?
Yeah, okay. You need to roll me a reflex.
Oh,
Or not reflex, fortitude.
Fortitude. There's
Oop.
the button.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. So Bagunza takes full damage, the rest of you take half. Takes half. Armadillo takes half. Bagunza takes full damage. Okay. And then Armadillo, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna do... I wish I had like a... I just don't have much fire these days. Fire is not what I do. Bagunsta's gonna bonk him. He's angry that he has ants.
Sure.
In his
yeah,
pants.
That'll hit, exactly. Because of the Bless Aura.
And I'm going to
Oh.
use...
fine.
I have 2 actions left on mine. And then
So you either have 3 for yourself, or 2 for you, and 1 for Bagunza.
I'm gonna do a 3-action blazing bolt.
Oh, this is Scorching Ray. Okay.
Yeah.
3 actions. Alright, so not gonna do... So with 3 action, you get to hit both targets. So first attack is a 1.
No, stupid. Can I re-roll that?
Hell yeah, spend a hero point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if... 44 hits the first one, and make me another attack roll for the second target. Yeah, that'll also hit. Roll damage 4d6 fire to both. There you go. Not too bad for a level 2 spell, because they're both weak to fire.
Right?
Rolled above average. Alright. Mafika is going to run back. Oh, I don't have any actions to do that. Yeah, he's gonna run back out this way. So he wants to check on his students, make sure they're doing fine. What's next? The tree that is going to beat up the ants. Okay, with no ants. So yeah, he's gonna run down this way and start like checking in on his students, making sure they're good. Arboreal that has a grabbed Naeus. Alright, grabbed Naeus. I wish this arboreal still had its ants. But it does not. That's fine. I want to do that. That's not good. Okay. We're improvising. I don't care. It's funny. We're going to throw rock, except instead of a rock, we're throwing Viper.
Rude.
Excuse me?
But I'm large.
Yeah.
Didn't
and
the
it-
wait? Did Did Mafika go?
He went south. He went down to go check on
Okay.
the students. All right. I would if I had some actions, I would start healing them, but he does not.
Man could have dropped the produce. Sorry, what's it called now?
Flame sphere?
No.
Ignition.
Yes, couldn't have dropped an ignition for us. SMH my head.
He doesn't want to steal from his fellow teachers. And I want to beat up. I don't want to beat up the party. All right, so
Alright,
we're throwing Nance at Owl.
Okay, I deserve this.
Talk shit, get hit. Essentially, that's what happened.
Yeah. All right. Yes, you are thrown. You're no longer grabbed, but you are physically thrown by the tree. Land prone. I'm gonna say. Oh no, not twice. I know what I'm doing. Shut up. This button. And then we're going to move 25 up this way, and then we're going to make a branch strike on Crow. That will miss because I forgot that should map. Viper, you're prone. You've been thrown.
Hup.
Kip up for free. I forgot you have that. All right.
Okay. Well, now I'm over here with the. I don't know. All the trees are looking pretty not great. So I'm just gonna take a swing at this first one. Not my best work. Take another swing at him.
Bless Aura. Yeah, well.
Final swing. We're really taking our pushing our luck. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay.
Okay. I am gonna Rare Frost Tree.
Rare Frost Tree, sure.
It's winter now.
A critical hit from Bless.
Damage.
All right. Sure. Nope, that's not the right stat block. That's fine. Yeah. So they had one more action that I wanted to get to use, but the only one that could ever land a grab did not have its ants. It has. It feed you to the swarm of ants.
Ew.
Yeah. 6 damage is from the Stormhorse aura, but therefore after getting +4 circumstance one is to escape the grab. Okay. The Arboreals defeated the unfortunate circumstance of these corrupted ancient tree spirits. The ants are burned away and scatter and flee and get out of there. Tucked into the roots of one of the trees is a piece of treasure.
Loot.
We haven't gotten loot in a while. A third eye.
Well, I'm already wearing a hat.
Use the sneak action to study a creature you can see. You can perceive an aura that conveys knowledge of the creature's health, including all of its conditions, afflictions, it has, and the approximate percentage of its remaining hit points. Oh, cool.
That sounds pretty broadly useful, to be honest. I'm not against just like this is just gonna be a passive thing, right? Where like it's on and I notice more things if I'm wearing it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it does, right?
I like the idea of Naeus noticing things and not knowing what they are. Also, not that there's like a ton of game left, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm more interested in the +3 to perception, which is a +3 to initiative.
I know
Even
that's
for
that.
the-
I was thinking about that, although I wasn't sure if it counted that way.
It does.
Yeah, I'm also okay. So yeah, it's a good choice for everyone.
Yes. So Viper has the lowest perception by a significant margin, by the way. It might
Well, I guess we could let him be more perceptive.
He's here to smash, not perceive.
Yeah. But you get to smash.
Reverse Cena. He never sees it coming.
Never sees it coming.
Also, I think Viper has the most face tattoo energy in this party.
That's true.
Yeah.
None of you could pull it off.
Excuse me?
My face is a mask. I think I can pull it off quite well.
I would like my art to be posted.
I mean, nobody would see it.
Your art to be posted. You know, your
Is that
no,
not vitiligo?
No.
Oh.
Face paint.
It is cool though.
Yeah, no, it's like you couldn't pull off a face paint where it's an integral face tattoo when face paint is an integral part of my culture.
Face paint is an entirely different thing.
I mean, it might as well be with how like unchanging it's supposed to be.
Viper's gonna be hanging out in front of like 7-Elevens now.
Wow.
I'm gonna go. Okay. Alright, so we're giving it to Viper. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Alright, third eye. Boop. Alright, end encounter. Yeah, so. Story things. If you can, well, once again, check on the students. He'll cast some. He has some magic. He'll cast some heal spells that he's got. He has a couple. Not very strong ones, but top up himself and his students. So everyone can heal for 18. Yes. Huh. That's over. Shame.
Phew.
Shame about the arboreals. But this infestation is unfortunate. Thank you for your aid, Viper and Ally and Viper and Crow, Owl, Armadillo.
I thought you were gonna say Viper and allies, and I was about to have a good time with it.
I was about to say Viper and allies. They're like, no, you're all like the same like rank.
It is me and my sidekicks.
You and your sidekicks, just because you are like a Tempest Sun mage as well. So I was gonna go with that.
You can't see it
We are
behind
the
my
four
mask,
magic
but I am
warriors.
offended.
You are offended.
I am more than just a sidekick.
Ugh,
I am
That's why
the
I-
literal medic.
that's why I didn't go with. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Help! My sidekicks are unionizing.
Hey, Viper. Do you like having hit points?
I like how he has to think about it.
Deep thought.
Deep thought.
Is being alive good?
Hmm.
Wow. Let's not get too deep into this.
If alive, have bills.
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright, so where's the next fire to put out?
Where's the next part about? Yeah. So. No. We'll check the mage network because I think we're doing not too bad. Getting word that your presence is requested at the circle.
Alright, let's head over there.
All right. Crow, roll me a medicine as we head over to the circle.
Yes, Slamage rolled medicine, the thing that gives the main character HP.
Yeah, yourself.
Mhm.
That's a success. So 2d8 plus 65.
I don't even need the 2d8. I just need half part of that 65.
Two d8 plus 65.
Oh, I thought you had a macro.
The macro is like separate. You rolled the check. So like the macro rolls the check at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Alright, yes.
Alright, now the circle.
Yes, your presence is requested at the circle. I'm just gonna send everyone here and then plunk the tokens down. Show your blank screen. Boop, 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 boop. Robal, Owl. Who else is here? You and one of these. Okay, maybe not that hard. One of these ones. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Presence is requested at the circle. I think I have art of the circle too. Like better than just the map. No, maybe? I thought I did. This is called Shadows of the Ancients. Art? No, these are weapons. These are items. Oh, there it is. Just call this one. Yeah. Show to players. Show to players. That's this structure in the middle of the map. Alright. Having addressed a lot of the dangers, the larva is momentarily still, and there is peace for a few moments. You rush over to the circle as requested to find,
It's pretty.
yes, to find, several more mages have teleported across the Magambia as you make your way to the circle. The ones that you have presence of you've requested with the Whistle Tower. You arrive to see Chitembe is called and Corriday, who has managed to stitch her shadow back together. And it has been
Oh,
reattached
she's
to her.
not a crazy bitch right now?
She is not a crazy bitch, no.
Well, debatable.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if we've forgiven her yet, but
All right.
Oh, no, trust me, trust me. I'm going to have a talk with her once this is all over. Priorities.
The LGBTQ plus community has not forgiven Corday.
Wow.
That's awful. Uh. You know what? Welcome, Magic Warriors. You've done an excellent job in assisting with the defense of the Magambia, but we have come up with a way. We've devised a ritual of sorts that should cause this incident to come to an end. Corday will.
incident.
Yes. Put an end to the old bug, as it were.
For once and for all, because
Once and for all. Yeah.
crashing his ship in space wasn't enough, apparently.
Alright. And he will lead. Yeah, Jadembe will lead you to the circle. The magical gazebo at the center of the Bagambia campus. Magical gazebo! On the way. Corday has proposed a ritual to ensnare the monstrous larva so it can't do any more harm. I know you don't have a lot of reasons. Corday will chime in and says, I know you don't have a lot of reasons to trust me, but I am still one of the Magambia's experts on bugs.
So what you got for us?
Alright. He explained. So the work we must do is on a combined ritual simultaneously in separate locations along the outside edge of the campus. Participants will create a mystical net, which I will pull together around the larva, holding it immobile until its threat can be directly addressed. Each ritual location requires dozens of participants, so to keep everyone focused and together, I have assembled them into teams. To keep everyone focused and together, I have assembled them into teams at the feet of each of the statues of the 10 magic warriors that ring the campus. Friends and allies you have made throughout your adventures depart to coordinate these groups and disseminate to the specific rituals locations: Oyamba, Ezim, Mazenti, Takalo At, Ahanasu, and your former peers like Essie Daja and Noxolo.
Where's Firebelly?
Where is Fire? You know what? Firebelly's there too. He goes with one of the groups.
Hell yeah,
Hell
my
yeah.
boy.
Of course he's there. He was your extra student that you specifically brought on. Mm-hmm.
He became our problem because we solved a
Listen.
problem peacefully.
Yeah.
It
He's
went
improved.
fine.
You know what? He's improved a lot. The rigors of school and actually getting to do his own, be trusted has done a lot
Grew up
for
a
him.
little bit.
Yeah. Instead of the weird fire alchemist that lives in a cave.
He has burned down exactly 0 buildings. I feel proud of myself.
Yes, we're proud of him.
A scowling Lisette approaches to take Corday to help at one of the statues, taking her arm in a firm grip and assuring Jatembe and yourselves. She goes, I'll be sure she's not causing any further harm. Corday, fully aware of what she's done in the past, allows herself to be led away without comment.
Wow.
Mhm.
Okay, so everyone kind of is like looking at going, you're gonna go in the corner after this.
Yeah, right. Before long, only Jatembe and yourselves are left in the circle. He explains the plan in more detail. He goes, in all honesty, while I'm not entirely the trickster the legends paint me to be, it's not strictly necessary to have so many magic users at each location. But I'm sure the entities battling for control within the larva will hurl the rest of their forces at them to disrupt the ritual. Most people at each site are there to provide protection. Similarly, I need you to provide me with protection while I undertake the focus ritual over the next hour. I will be helpless, so for this to succeed, you must serve as my guardians. But you must also help. I need you to contribute the knowledge you've learned throughout your time here. Whether you can recite arcane theorem, or help manipulate the natural energies of the circle, I need at least one of you to contribute throughout the process, but it need not to be the same person throughout the entire ritual. You all will do well. I trust you. Itembe mounts the steps in the circle, and the elemental forces around him flare. The ground shudders and thrums with power.
So legends say that I'm hot shit and a tricky bastard, but in truth, nah.
But in truth, yeah, but also nah.
He just doesn't want to show us his power.
He's just kind of like, don't do high expectations here because I still might fuck up. I'm going to need your help.
Yeah. Alright. At least one circle. So, how does this work? I'm going to cut some of these encounters. We've just been encounter zone.
Yeah, it's been encounter after encounter.
Yes.
Maybe we take a nap first, Tembe.
Never. So we're gonna do some narrative. That's what we're gonna do here. All right. At least one hero must be in the circle with Tembe to help with the ritual between fights. They will happen narratively, mostly. Having a character who's at least an expert in Arcana or nature or master in occultism or religion is sufficient. During an encounter, at least one hero must stand in the circle and attempt one of the checks. As a single action with the concentrate trait, at least one character must attempt at least one check each round. Okay. Yeah, some of these just get blown up too because there are meant to be like waves of guys coming after you. So let's start with between fights. Okay. The first wave of attackers. You hear them before you see them. The buzzing of wings as a cloud of biting ants, and led by 4 were-ant disciples, fly low over the surrounding buildings towards the circle. It is a physical swarm and a bunch of disciples, which you have already dunked on multiple times.
Don't train.
Strange. This is the first encounter. We're going to skip it. We're going to skip it.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
How many encounters per day is this? I feel like this exceeds the allowance.
So this is 2nd edition. There isn't an allowance. Get fucked.
Wow.
There kind of should be.
It kind of should be. You know what the expectation is? Having melee. That's what the expectation is.
We
We
do.
have a fighter, and they are fucking overpowered.
Okay. Look, we were told
Magic school.
School of Magic.
Alright.
You expect us to throw in more than one jock.
Yeah, pretty much.
We were tricked and jebaited.
We're tricked and job-aided. That's fine. Alright. Yes, so the first encounter is 4 were-ant disciples and an alchemist and swarm. You will be able to... You still have a lot of AoE left remaining on some of these. You'll be able to quickly dispatch these. I think the swarm might be more dangerous than the disciples. So what we'll do is we'll roll... Let's make some checks. Can I have everyone roll me a magic skill?
A magic school?
Skill. So
Yeah.
Arcana, Nature, Occultism, Religion.
Can I roll muscles?
No. One, 31.
Meme with the dragon heads.
Alright.
That was a garbage roll, though. Only a 2. Damn.
Yeah. Okay. You successfully maintain your connection to the ritual during your defense of the first wave. Second wave arrives a few minutes. Actually, everyone spend one spell slot of 5th level or higher.
Rude.
Just
Um,
whatever.
To represent like a resource spent during your defense of the first wave that we're not actually running.
5 or higher?
5 or higher.
Bro.
Can I spend it off my staff of healing?
Sure.
Okay.
Does Viper have spells to give?
I mean, yes,
Okay.
Yeah, he's
but
got
I don't want to, considering I only have 4 real spell slots. It's fine.
I spent a charge off of my
Yeah,
staff.
that's fine. Well, it would be 5 charges because it would be a 5th level spell.
Then that's all 5 charges then.
Yeah, because yeah, that's correct. I think actually you should have more stuff like this. No, the mod handles it correctly. Okay,
Alright.
charge is 5. Yeah, because it's 1 charge per spell level. The second wave arrives a few minutes after you defeat the first wave. Let's say, for medicine roll purposes, I'll just roll it. Oops, that's not how that works. It's this, roll this thing. Legendary. It's 10 minutes for medicine roll purposes. Oh yeah. It consists of only 3 were ants who come as quickly as they can, or you get to join the battle rather than waiting for support. So a sentinel and 2 poisoners come out from around an alley, eager, ahead of any other support, and you quickly cut them down as they are unsupported. I have everyone repeat the magic skill checks.
Feeling extra
Repeat it?
magical.
So we're doing it again. Just
Yes.
same thing?
Yeah.
Is that fine?
Yep. Viper 35. 35 is the DC. You do succeed with a 35. Yeah, nature 35. Yeah, those are all successes. Owl gets a crit success. Yeah, continuing to assist with the ritual, and there's just like a palpable energy builds in the air as this net begins to be woven. Third wave arriving a few minutes after you defeat, 10 minutes. Consists of remaining forces. 2 swarms arrive in opposite directions. 1 swarm accompanied by a Werant sentinel. The other swarm is accompanied by more disciples. At the start of the wave, the net of energy begins to contract slowly around the location of the larva. Man, I don't want to run these waves. It's not like they're important anyways. I want to get to the high point. It is there's a lot of targets in the encounter that occur in the fight that gets down, but you do eventually, emerge triumphant. I do not care for these wave encounters. I spent a month thinking about what do I want to do with these fucking encounters because I don't want to run them. The answer is
Understandable.
yeah. The answer is just don't. If you defeat the last wave, with what is in this thing? 4 disciples, a sentinel, and 2 swarms, 7 targets. Okay. Moderate level 20 encounter. 7 targets.
Yeah, these seems to be a lot of the same stuff too.
Right? It's like here's your ant collection. Go fight ants. Enjoy some ants, especially were ants.
Yeah, this is definitely the weakest part of the book.
Yeah.
I think it's because I don't like touch on a lot of the narrative connections that have been built up.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
like there is
Yeah.
narrative, but like it's just ants.
It's ants. It's ants. It's ants.
Again and
it's ants.
again.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, cool, you're saving the city. The larva's making destructions, but it's just like all the encounters are ants and insects, and I get it. There's an ant invasion, but ants.
There are also too many.
Yes, it's an ant sport. There's usually a lot of ants. After you defeat the last wave, Jotempe steps from the circle to point at the net tightening in the sky. You can look up. There's just like this big like braid. He is drained and utterly exhausted, but his role in focusing the ritual is done. You're also, physically exhausted from having fought off ants and more ants. And now it is a matter of waiting for the net to close around its target. Jotempe produces a lightweight metal crown set with dimly glowing green and blue gems. It emits the smell of burnt copper and gives an off-tune hum that causes a subtle bone-deep ache to anyone near it. The item's appearance and effects remind you of something you saw on the Mandibles of Fate.
The Mandibles of Fate.
I know,
The-
It
right?
still
the
sounds so
skull
much
cannon?
cooler than it. I mean, it was pretty cool.
No. Despite his obvious wariness, Jotempe smiles as he presents it to you. We are done. We've done what we can, and now we have little time. But here is a wonder. I certainly wasn't idle during my captivity aboard the Mandibles of Fate. That old bug had several clever innovations. His rejuvenation capsule, not you, Armorcore, not right now. Especially Ice Worm or Invasion. Alright. His rejuvenation capsules were the most benign of these, and frankly, the most useful. I inspected the capsules in great detail, and earlier today I created this device to replicate their effects. I'm quite certain it works, although you'd be the first to test it.
Oh, it's the health pod.
It is the health pod.
Hooray!
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Praise be!
Praise the pod.
Praise the pod. Jotempe's experimental crown accelerates the mental and physical recovery through magical and scientific means. After being worn for 1 minute, the crown attunes to its wearer, and its lights glow brighter. When worn for 10 additional minutes, the crown gives the creature wearing it the benefit of a full night's rest, including restoring spell slots, focus points, and other limited resources.
Yay!
Alright. So we just passed this around, I guess.
Yes, you pass this around. It is also possible with the crown on a creature that's died within the last day. After 10 minutes, it is returned to life as though an 8th level raised dead. There's enough time to have everyone and Jotempe use the crown before the net tightens around the larva. But Jotempe insists that you go first. You may hit the long rest button. And,
Woohoo!
Woo!
Mhm.
Is the reason why he's insisting we go first is because he hasn't tested this shit and we're the guinea pigs?
A little
Uh,
bit. Definitely. A little bit, definitely,
Cool.
absolutely.
He wants to make sure it works, but he's not about to risk his own brain case.
Alright.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Just knowing look, but underneath a mask.
Yes. Once the crown has refreshed each hero, the lights spark and the crown becomes inert. Jotempe takes the loss of his experimental crown with good grace, resolving to craft an improved version at a later time. For now, though, he's expended his power and can't provide you with any further help. You must ensure that the larva is contained on your own.
Time to squish a bug.
Time to squish a bug. Alright, everyone does daily preparations, we're going to be wrapping up a little bit early because we have narrowly skipped to the last encounter of the book.
Woo!
Woo!
Fancy.
Are we gonna do the dramatic reveal first, or no?
We are going to do the dramatic reveal because we got some time.
It's always fun.
Mm-hmm. Is this where I'm gonna be? Yeah, let me just, I wish these things had art. I'll fix that next time.
You know what? Let's just go in blind. I was gonna say recall knowledge to see what maybe prepare better, but I'm confident in my loadout.
Sure, put the party in this corner up here.
Oh yeah, I wonder what damaging spells I should rock though. Let me confer with the party here. Yeah, because it's probably not what I've got right now. I've got Arctic Rift, 2 Chain Lightnings, and a Disintegrate. I feel like that Rift can go for sure.
Should I keep the banish?
I think it'll be of this plane, so
Removing the banish. What should I prepare instead? Divine Armageddon.
I guess I'll just switch it to Polar Ray.
That's it. I have Manifestation, Spirit Blast.
Wait, Arctic Rift
Sunburst.
just does more damage than Polar Ray, even to a single target.
So Polar Ray's damage is a little bit deceiving because it applies Drainage 2, which is pretty much 1 HP per creature level. Or 2 HP per creature level because it's Drainage 2.
Should I keep Wall of Force?
Yeah, but slowed. Slowed is so good. Although I don't know that I'd be able to land it.
Oh, it is good.
Yeah, I'd probably rather have Polar Ray for the AC defense than for the Fortitude check, though.
Web of energy, as the web of elemental energy around the Megami touches the larva, it emits a keening wail of outrage and pain. It thrashes violently, shaking the earth and collapsing buildings, already made unstable by its earlier writhings. The net keeps it from rolling far, but the forces warring within the larva won't be so easily constrained. As it touches the larva, the central section, already taller than any building on the campus, swells and bursts as you appear on the scene next to it, releasing 3 monstrous figures. These creatures are momentarily ephemeral, but rapidly take a solid form. One is a huge worm with a single massive mouth at its end. The other is a thrashing, multi-legged monstrosity with 3 ant-like heads. The final is a smaller yet more ominous than the other 2, a red-cloaked skeleton, the haughty arrogance of the sorcerer defeated no Akiton. Wait, 3 warring aspects of the King of Biting Ants.
wait, there is actually no art for this?
I know. Yeah, I know.
That's wild.
It is wild.
And this is the last encounter, right?
This is the last encounter.
Okay.
These figures each represent 3 warring aspects of the King of Biting Ants' psyche made manifest by Jotembe's magic ritual, that it can be defeated once and for all. The worm, a manifestation of his endless, mindless hunger. The 3-headed creature, a manifestation of his insectile nature. And the cloaked skeleton is the embodiment of his millennia-long victory over death.
Get ready to learn Mwangi.
Yes.
Well then.
Or actually, whatever they speak in the boneyard.
Where are they speaking of right? Jotembe's guidance, echoes in the back of your mind. His look for advantages against these mind-born foes. There is an action you can take to called Evaluate Aspect. So it's one action. Actually, I'm gonna post it if I can. It's not really spoilers. It's something you get to do.
Oh, this is when we'll get into initiative, right?
Yeah. Value. It's not in here. Hello, Foundry. I'd like my action, please. Do this and then do this for now. All this shit. Fine. Save changes. Yes, and everything. Abilities. Hello? Where's my action? I'm really disappointed that there's no art for these because it sounds fucking rad.
Yeah, no, these are metal as fuck.
Cambia feeds. I guess I have to fucking write the action because I can't find it on Foundry. Do it myself!
Wow.
Here, I'll clip it. So I can, oops. And put it in chat and Discord. Yes, and that is where we will pick up next week with the last encounter, the wrap up. We'll get there.
Wow.
We got there. We made it.
Woo!
We'll be ending on session 70, according to my count.
72, according to the correct count.
Okay.
71.
Yeah, we all
I think
have to...
mine's 72. 70.
I'm the only one who's gone back and edited their notes, though.
No, our count is virtually the same. We just disagree about like one of the level up sessions counting.
Oh.
Yes. I didn't count any session that was just like all level up. I didn't count.
I don't think I did either, yeah.
Love to have all the counts desynced. It's around 70.
If we showed up, it counts.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
I really wish these had art. It's incredibly disappointing. But yeah, cool. Made it. I'm gonna go beat up an ant. Mind of an ant man. Oh, that's so goofy. We'll figure that. We'll learn that one. We'll learn that one soon. It's gonna be really funny. Remember. Oh, there's the extra hit points from. I see. So funny. These aspects were fighting each other, and that is relevant and does affect the encounter. It's in ways.
Interesting.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll pick up next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Sounds good.
Relevant as we were talking about Batman at the start of the session.
Hell to the no.
Wow.
To the no, no, no. Hell no.
Turn one of the aspects into a giant bat. All right. See everyone next week.
Me.
Yeah, see you then.
Cool. Later, folks.